everybody. How are you? Have you thought about the hearsay from other people that you might have believed, trusted, and after you check it out yourself, you realize there is a difference that is not really true. That actually is not true. That you have to do it yourself. Check things out yourself. Every adventure in life needs a lot of researching. Every adventure. You want to get married? You want to have children? You have to check it out. Prepare yourself. You want to migrate to other countries? You have to prepare yourself. Oh, I need to move out to Canada. I need to go to America. Yes, I am in America. I have been in America before. I'm now in Canada. Yes, I did. I'm not saying you shouldn't come. It's huge. You can come. But check things out. I want to go to Europe. Or I want to get married. I want to start having children every year. I want to start a business. Every adventure needs thorough research. Every adventure needs thorough research. Research it out. Know it yourself. Don't trust what you hear from other people. Check it out. And you know the age we are now? The digital age, where everything is online, gives you a better view. A better view of everything people might have told you. That country, that job, that business, that relationship will not amount to anything. Says who? Check it out yourself. Put all the armor of God in you. Brace yourself up to know the truth, nothing but the truth about the adventure you want to embark on. Be prepared for eventuality. Be prepared for mistakes. Be prepared for success. Be prepared for disappointment. Be prepared, because not all that glitters is gold. And you cannot achieve greatness in one day. Yes, I want to migrate. Yes, I want to immigrate. Yes, I need to go to that country. I heard things are better in that country. Yes, they may be. They may be better off in that country. Things may be better off in that country. Yes. But before you get to that stage, are you ready to live that life? When there's so much of snow, almost 10, 15 inches of snow, you can't even open your door, and you never prepared. There's no food in your home. When there's no light, when the electricity light, just because of bad weather, is cut off, how will you survive? Do you have your candles? Do you have your matches? How will you survive? When you cannot use the bathroom because there's no electricity. It happened to me 4 years ago. I think so. There was power outage because of bad weather. And the water, you can't even flush the toilet. How are we going to survive? There's no light. And it is cold. Did you prepare? Every adventure needs thorough planning, thorough researching. Don't live on hearsay. Oh, somebody said everything is rosy in Canada. The money is being picked on the floor. Says who? You have to work harder. Oh, they may not like me because of my color. That is a big lie. If you know what to do, if you are intelligent enough to follow the rules, if you are able to learn the new things that is happening here, yes, you've been educated in another country, you have an intonation that is quite different. Everybody in the world has an accent. Sure. Every part, because of what? Nature and nurture. Even in Canada, the people of British Columbia, their accent is different from people from Toronto or Ottawa or Montreal. The way they talk, their disposition to life is quite different. So be patient. Be patient when you hear other people talk, especially those of us that will speak different languages. Why? I speak almost 7 languages fluently. And if I have to speak 7 languages fluently, the way I pronounce my words are being affected depending on the language I speak. Remember, British English is quite different from Canadian English, quite different from American English. Even the spellings are quite different. They are quite different. Be patient with people when they talk. When people talk, I listen. There's a difference between listening and hearing. I picked the words that I needed, the ones that will let me know how to respond. And I use that word to respond to what people say to me. For those that do not hear very well, I don't show it on my face, squeeze my face, or do like this, bring my ear so close. Oh, she's got a thick accent. I don't do that. I allow you to talk. Then I may repeat it back to you that this is the impression I have. This is what you are saying to me, that Pauline, I'm coming to your house tomorrow at 4 p.m. Is that right? Then she nods her head. Or she say, yeah. Give room for others. They are human beings. They were born in a country. Within their family, they speak so well. Their dialect, their intonation, their choice of language. But they immigrated or migrated, yes. Give them room to change and start learning the colloquial English of that place or colloquial language so that he or she can flow well with you. Don't cast them out. Remember, are they your lecturers at school? And there's no other person to teach that subject, and they're so good in that subject, you have no choice than to listen to them. You have no choice because that is what you want to learn. She must be from a very far country, and she doesn't speak the language of your own choice, or she doesn't pronounce the words the way you think you should pronounce it. Remember, but she has everything in her brain that she wants to pour into you for you to succeed and work upon and become the best of the person you need to be. Tell me about it. You have no choice. Or she's going to be the one to deliver your baby. She's the best surgeon to work on you. Oh, you don't like her. She doesn't know. She can't say it. She can't. Oh, sure. But she's the best surgeon in the whole hospital. And you have to entrust your life in his or her hands. She's the best nurse to look after you. She gives you TLC, tender loving care. Look after you as if she's looking after herself. Make life easy for you to recuperate. Make sure she supports you 24/7 throughout that shift so that life will be easier for you. Give her room. Today, you are learning that you should investigate, you should research before you take on that adventure. What are the benefits? What are the benefits? What are the things that will come to you as a shock on that adventure? Do you have enough thick skin to hold your head high, shoulder up, or you want to chip out? Tough people do not stop. They go through it. The wilderness of challenges, they go through it. Make sure you research yourself. Don't live on hearsay. Oh, somebody told me that in this thing, this is how it is. Why can't you research it yourself? Let the fact come to you. You can read it in print. You can listen to it on audio. You can check it out on YouTube. You can visit books, visit library. Go back into the history book. Check your geography. Know the climate change. The culture of the people. Anthropology. You have to accept the culture of the people. You cannot say you do not know that this is how they behave. Remember, we are born of culture. Nature and nurture. They are two different things. Don't let people fool you. Don't let them dissuade you from taking up that responsibility or achieving that adventure by scaring you off it. It's only when you go through tough situations that you become tougher and you succeed. Don't let one failure stop you from moving ahead to do what you need to do. Better is the end of a thing than the beginning. Things will gather, but in any adventure, check it out. Check it out before you embark on it. Are you strong enough? Can you do it? Do you have the resources? Do you have the wherewithal? Do you have the brain, the patience, endurance, the long suffering? It's the same thing. Patience and long suffering, they are the same. Do you have the long suffering, the waiting period? Remember, you pray today, the answer may not come today. You are pregnant today, it takes 9 months or even 10 months before the baby comes out. The waiting period you have to wait. You have to be patient. You have to go through long suffering before you achieve the goal that you desired. And when the goal is achieved, you are the better person. You are being celebrated. People will wait for you. They'll line up for you. They want to hear you. They want to see you in person. They want to touch you. They know you have helped them. You've held their hands. You are behind them. You supported them. You gave them a chance. People have said they are nobody. They will amount to nothing. But you say, no, I believe in you. I trust you. You will make it. You will do well. You will excel. This is just a trying period. You will overcome. Don't lose hope. Go for it, girl. Go for it, boy. The bottom is always crowded. See you at the top. Be strong. Be courageous. You will succeed. Cheers.